everyone, sorry for the delay of videos featuring the Letters for You bundle from Stampin' Up. I personally really enjoy alphabet stamps and dies because they are so versatile. In the upcoming videos, I'll share how you can pair them up with literally any type of stamps you already have in your stash. But today, we're going to just focus on the letters and create some really simple cards. So first of all, I have this gender-neutral card that says, "To my best friend." The first part of the sentiment, "Happy Birthday," is stamped on the envelope, but you could change the sentiment to really whatever you want. You can stamp "Congratulations" on the envelope and "My dear friend" or the card front, or stamp a sentiment like "Blessed to call you my friend." I'm using mint macaron since it goes well with Kraft color. As you can see here, you can fit 3 rows of letters perfectly in the new Stamparatus tool. It makes stamping very easy because I can stamp all 6 letters in one go. You might notice that leaf stamps are designed to look distressed and not all the areas get complete coverage. I actually really like this look because it sort of reminds me of the shabby chic style. So don't freak out when there are white spots in your stamping, they are not defective. And it's even beneficial to beginner stampers because you don't have to worry about perfect ink coverage or solid images. If you want to apply more ink though, you can definitely do so very easily with the help of the Stamparatus. Simply re-ink the stamps and stamp again in the exact position. At first, I purposefully didn't press hard onto the letter I, so it didn't stamp well, but after stamping twice, you can see that I get really nice images in the end. Next, I'm going to die cut the letters. For letters that only have straight lines like N, E, I, and F, the dies just fit like your regular coordinating dies. You would just try to place the die in the position where there's an even white halo around the stamped images. However, for letters that have curves in them, it might be a little more tricky. It's probably hard to see on camera, but there's significantly more white space in the curved areas in R and D. I find that if you just try to match the straight parts of the letters, it'll be just fine. So the tip is that when you are die cutting the letters with round parts, simply align the die with the straight lines and not the curved sections. I also die cut the letters with fun foam, and I'm going to adhere them to the stamped images. By the way, I'm using Ranger's Multi-Medium in the matte finish because it's not only a strong glue, but it also dries clear. So if some glue oozes out, it wouldn't be that noticeable and messy. Then I'm going to adhere the pattern paper to a piece of white cardstock. When it's paper to paper, I typically use the Kokuyo dot liner because dry adhesives like tape runners won't warp the paper. For the last part of this card, I'm going to stamp my custom sentiment with the Labeler alphabet set. When I first got the stamp, I thought I would need to be patient and really make the effort to line up the letters, but it's actually surprisingly easy to line up and use. Okay, I'm sure you've been eagerly waiting to find out what the exclusive offer is. For a limited time only, if you purchase both the Letters for You stamp set and the coordinating large letters framelits dies, you would receive a free Labeler alphabet stamp set from me. If you already have this set, there are many other options you could substitute as well. But if you don't, these 3 stamps and die set will be the perfect combo to say anything you could think of. If you are interested, be sure to check out the details in the description box below or head over to my blog. I also made 2 other versions using the same layout. This one is a Mother's Day card idea. When I was stamping for this card, I actually pushed a little too hard, so the ink in the middle part of the O got transferred as well. But don't worry, because when you die cut the letter, it will also cut out the middle part. I also decorated the card with some floral die cuts from the Flourishing Phrases set. The third design is a little coffee pun card. Since latte only has 5 letters, I decided to add a coffee cup image stamped with the Coffee Cafe set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy these card ideas, and I'll see you next time.